Alright, so, hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays Ys 2, and now... time to prepare with the gold pendant, and here we go, guys. We only have 2 bosses left in the whole game, so once I do this... Alright, I never did fill up on herbs, so we'll see the flower it is. We're here for the final time. Shrine underpass. Time to deal with this guy once and for all. Adol the Red. Long last you've come. Never suspected you'd be so strong, but this is where it ends. Oh, so I've had it on the wrong art style this whole time. Oh well. But this is where it ends. I will utter a prayer over your mangled corpse. The hopes of the goddesses will fall into ruin on the spot. I was born of the essence of magic. No parlor tricks granted you by the priest will have any effect on me. Indeed. Yes. All the magic you have will not affect him. We're all physical this time around. The good news is that it doesn't really matter. Because honestly, he's not that hard. He likes to warp around and use powerful meteor attacks on you. But we have enough defense to where, and then the occasional damage immunity, that we can kind of kick his ass. Honestly, compared to Zava, I think he's actually the weaker of the fights. Mainly because we can use our sword against him, so beating him is a lot more effortless. I mean, look how little damage he's doing to me. You do need to clear your sword to hurt him, though, so it's yet another moment of, if you don't have this weapon, then you can't win bullshit, which I do not approve of. Weak little bitch. Level up. Level up! Oh god. Double level off of him. Excelente. Acquired shield magic. Whoa. Magic of fact, priest of spirit, creates a barrier that none can penetrate. Yes, yes it can, but at a cost. Yeah, it drains your MP pretty fast, and that's with this equipped. If you took it off, Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't affect this. But yeah, we're in the final area. Like the final few rooms, so... Yeah, final boss time. And knowing that, let's go ahead and prepare with that lovely elixir. Mr. Adolf, this way. Tarf? Mr. Adolf, it's me. Why are we here? I'll tell you later. Why are we here? I'll tell you later. Right now, you need to hurry. What is waiting for you? Huh. Okay. Maria? You're alive? You're Adol, you're not? But before, though only briefly, I'm Maria. Keith brought me here after I collapsed in the bell tower. He told me that my bracelet lay in pieces beside me. It would seem that it absorbed all the energy intended for me, ultimately saving my life. Of course it did. Time is of the essence. Do not tarry here. Huh. Oh. Adol, this way. Gosses are at the end of this passageway. Corto's wait for you a bit further ahead. Please hurry. Hey, good to see you, Adol. It's me, Gordo, from Ramia. Gus are beyond this barrier, most likely, but I have no idea how we could possibly get through. Hey, did you see something move over there? What could it have been? Is it a demon? Damn it, come so far. What do you do now? Black shadow was seen darting off up ahead. Someone was just here. Adol? My goodness, so great to see that you're alright. Sorry if I made you worry. After I was turned back, I got an overwhelming urge to see you, as if I were being drawn here. But that's not the only reason. Just felt like I needed to be useful in some way. Before I knew it, here I was. I was able to come this way without any demon spotting me. This ring made it possible. I was searching for you in the subterranean canal, met two girls, and they gave it to me. They said, if you find the one you seek, please give this to him. Clearly you're the one they meant, so please take this ring. I believe it will be crucial in your quest. Received Goddess Ring. Okay, it'd be an under-equip. A ring worn by a goddess, imbued with the power to purify evil. So, yeah. Invoke the goddesses to weaken Darm. So yeah, this is kind of necessary. Wait, is that the Goss ring? My dream, one of the two girls who appeared to me was wearing that on her finger. If anything can break the barrier, it's that, right there. Give it a shot, man. Excellent. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted to use. What is that? Sealed shut. Oh, this is where we fought the Bat Boss from the first game. Yeah. And these two pedestals used to be empty, but now that's not the case. Gods seem held in place as if by an infinitely powerful energy. Do they look familiar to you? Oh hell, the power of darkness. I'll show prey to the power of darkness. Since I fall into my strength, the priests are dead. He's lost his protectors, that all shall kneel before me. 700 years ago, split a step from victory when those vengefully Goths sealed me away in the inky void. Like endless years of imprisonment, such humiliation, endless and deliberating, long last come to an end. Promised moment is nigh. Moment when demonkind usurps man's place as masters of this world. The moment is here. My brothers, arms, heed my call, children. Teach humanity the true meaning of terror. I don't think so, demon. East is now back where it belongs, and the priests are in attendance. Or did you forget that I'm a descendant of Tova? Gobon? Really? Okay. Sorry to be so late, Adol. Quickly, play a silver harmonica. Sound to remove the curse of the Goths. Well, that didn't quite work, did it? That's funny too, because, and you're gonna find out why very soon. Now I want to get this back on. Make sure I have this and this. I'll make sure I save again. Yep, Rhea and Fina are the Goths. Edo, I've done well in getting this far. Rhea, Goddess of Ys. When the demons were wiped out, we were the ones who buried the Claria deep within the ground. Claria was born of the demons, you see, and of the magic, and we deemed its presence a hazard. Hundreds of years passed in tranquility until the day Claria was excavated, misidentified as Silver. So Silver is basically a weaker version of Claria, which is why it was so good in the first game. Even though something had higher attack power, the Silver had a magic effect that made it more powerful against dark beings. But the Claria sword we have is much stronger than even that was. Because the magic this released, Darkfact was able to gain the edge he needed to break the seal. We do not have the strength to reseal the demons on our own, I'm afraid. We need the might of a swordsman to aid us in this, our darkest hour. We must somehow destroy the Black Pearl. Please roll my ring during the fight. It will weaken the demon. Oh, Adol. I was hoping I would see you again. It's me, Fina. Sorry for not telling you the truth before, that I'm actually one of the twin goddesses of Ys. By using magic to seal with the demons, guaranteed that the seal would eventually be broken. Magic itself is not eradicated, this land will never know true peace. Beyond this portal lies the giant Black Pearl, which is the true source of all magic in Ys. That is the demon's secret. View your blade with the concentrated power of the land of Ys. Level up! Well, we're level 52, just 3 levels off of being at the maximum. But trust me, you do not need to be at the true maximum level to beat this game. Honestly, at this point, it matters very little. the stats you get from those 3 levels wouldn't even really scratch the surface at this point, because you're dealing with diminishing returns. Because, like, the amount of effect it would have would be such a tiny margin on both offense and defense, you may as well not even bother. It's really only for completionists, and only really hardcore ones at that. Okay, so... Okay, I can't equip stuff during the boss fight here, so... Gonna have to go ahead and equip this. Believe me, you're gonna want to wear it. It doubles your defense while it's active, and it lasts a while. I am Darm. Store so much magic, kinda like reformed. Power is that which created use, but let you sustain it. You consume your very soul, and you show no true despair. Okay, so far he's being very predictable. Damn it. Quit moving. Oh, stop it. Oh, we got him. Darn it! Trophy god. Level up! Level up! Wow, he almost got me to max level. That is way easier than I expected it was gonna be, to be honest. Like, I didn't even run out of the shield. That made me invincible. I was close, but didn't quite run out. Jeez. Well, it was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. Gossas, Lilia, since the 6 priests were there. It's like, damn, I made him look like a bitch. I think I mostly got lucky, though. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I got lucky in the first half because he just stood there and took it. Like, usually he moves around and warps a lot more than that. I mean, that was a really lucky encounter with him. During the second half, he changed into his winged black pearl form that is a lot harder to hit just because he moves around a lot and tries to shoot all those Don Maku shots at me, and also a laser. That makes it really hard to hit him, and you take a lot of damage when those connect. Mr. Adol. You did it, man. And guess what? Turns out I'm just a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Well, yeah, I kind of figured you were in that room. Priest Huddle was my ancestor. Kinda cool, huh? All the time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound, and I knew you'd done it. Everything was gonna be alright. Feel peaceful, like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Darf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Mesa. The blood of priestess runs through my veins. The demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing descendants of the priests. Darm knew what the gossips were planning, and he feared they might succeed. That's what we should have. Sure, the only reason I'm still alive with the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. He has returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Commonwealth Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Adol, my boy, you did it. You really did it. Last name is Dabby. Guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? Goss has told me in a dream to come here. First met you in Romeo Village. I've had this feeling. You'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing. Long last, Yeast has been set free of his ancient curse. A whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling. I'm just so excited. Case, can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man, Rick will flip his lid. Adol, it's me, Keith. I am no longer a demon, so apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. I was imprisoned and burned blessed, lost myself in reverie. Remembered when my sister was killed by the demons? Remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken to this mortal coil? It's like her blood had stained the sunset. As the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. With her dying breath, she said to me, I pity the demons. At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity towards demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I've been a demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burn Blast, when I held the Black Pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation, all they are and all they know is destruction. But Marla loved to create. She loved it more than anything. She pitied the demons for what they lacked. My apologies, I don't mean to bring down the mood. It's no time for such depressing talk. It's time for celebration. We've overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. We have you to thank for that, Adol. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Adol, you've really done it. Standing in front of Darm Tower, and I saw its summit engulfed in light. Then you shot it to the sky. To the finality of your victory, feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon, positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can once again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding, with control over our lives once again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please stay with us here in Asteria. Need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. Need you to keep us on the right path. You did it, Adol. Nobody else? Had a really odd dream before coming here myself. And at the goddess appeared before me, told me that Yeast was returning to the surface, that was to go to the shrine. Woke up and looked up, and there it was, the land of Yeast right in front of my eyes. Had to run like mad, just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So Adol, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept Yeast afloat, correct? One astounding power. It was made for our prosperity, so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everybody owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. Brought peace back to Yeast. That rhymed. Congratulations, you've truly become a legend in your own time. Dougie's really eager to see you again, by the way. Adol, so glad you're alright. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and somehow came back to life. You have something to say. Now's the time, little lady. Goban, you're mean! Adol, don't worry. Really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, peoples of East Asteria, so the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. This time forward, be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. Two of us will see to it. Magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We'll never forget you or what you've done for us, Adol. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adol, we're gonna head back. So much I want to say. Don't even know where to begin. She rescued me from the depths of the shrine. I stayed at Jibba's house for a short while. Like I understand everything now. Never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. Now even the floating land of peace will be a thing of the past, as Hysteria becomes whole again. So many happy memories of my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that more than anything else. The time I spent with you really felt human. I must go. Rhea's waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time. When you do, I hope you remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Really well. We'll be seeing these two again in Ys Origin, but they'll be at a much later date. Yeah. Oh god, wow, that was loud. Kind of surprises you with that shit. But yeah, that's the end of Ys 2. So, remember how when I started this I said that I didn't really agree that Ys 2 was superior to Ys 1? Yeah, I think you understand why now. This game can get frustrating at times. I mean, just... oh my god. Yeah, this game can get really frustrating, especially when you get towards the end. I don't really like the bosses, since so many of them are magic required, and it just doesn't feel as, well, addicting as the swordplay combat. Now, in the original version for Ys 2, magic was the way to go, since swordplay was, well, not as effective. As a matter of fact, in the old versions of Ys 2, doing swordplay would usually get you killed more often than not. In the newer versions, it seems like they made swordplay effective, probably as a way of making it a little more convenient for people who loved Ys 1's combat. Dogi. And Lily, of course. So, I don't think Ys 2 is a bad game by any stretch. It can be fun, but by the time you get to Solomon Shrine, any enjoyment that this game probably had would be gone. And it's just tedium after tedium until you get to the final boss, and I just don't like that. the overall experience just sours quite a bit by that point. Again, I don't think East 1's final area was nowhere near as bad. It's a lot more comfortable to go through. And Slum and Shrine is that sour spot when it comes to final areas in Ys titles. I can't think of another one that even comes close to this in terms of being obnoxious. So the worst is definitely behind us. Now people are thinking, what about Ys 3? That whole game was tedious. If you're talking about the Super Nintendo version, I would definitely agree. And a part of me kind of wants to play through that just to show how bad it was for people who played that version. Because, yeah, it was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I probably won't, however, is because I'm not sure if I am actually patient enough to finish it. Because it was that bad. I'll probably more likely just do the PSP remake. But that won't be right away, however. I'm playing these games in terms of how I experience them. What's this all about? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be symbolizing, because I thought we destroyed the Black Pearl when we destroyed Darm, but apparently no. Because the Black Pearl we were using was just an imitation. He was the true Black Pearl, but I thought we destroyed it when we destroyed him, but... Unless this is meant to be a flashback of before the events of the game. Wait. Huh? Why'd the screen turn small? Okay, that just restarted, okay. That's weird. But, let me just kind of load the game, just so it doesn't go into the intro. But yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be symbolizing. Like, if that was just a flashback of before the events of this game, or what. I don't know. But yeah, the next game I'm actually going to be doing is we're going to be skipping ahead a bit to Ys 6. Because believe it or not, that was actually the first ever game I played in the Ys lineup. The reason I didn't play that one first, however, is because it's quite a bit advanced compared to Ys 1 and 2, even the remakes. So I wanted to go ahead and get these out of the way first. These are probably the most basic of all the games you're going to be seeing here, since any other game that happens after this will be using the advanced Ys engine. Pretty much all of them that you're going to be seeing me play. on, scroll faster, please. The DS4 remake is gonna be a bit touchy, though. Memories of Celceta, I believe it's called. Yeah. Wait. Huh. Is it on Steam? Yes, it is. It is indeed on Steam. That's an option for me to play this, yes. Certainly better than playing it on, on PS Vita and trying to go through that nonsense. I also feel like it'd be a better way to play it than do it on the Switch as well, because, so yeah, that's interesting. I'd have to pay for it, but whatever, it's fine. It's only $24.99. It's not a super expensive game by any stretch, so I could probably get away with it. So yeah, interesting. I am totally okay with that. But E6 will certainly be next. And it being the first ever game I ever played in the series, before I even knew what Ys was, I'll have a lot to say on that. Wow, this is going to be a short video. I didn't realize we were going to be it so quickly. Oh well, not much I can do about that. Not much. So, it'll just have to be a short one, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, and next time we'll be doing one of my favorite Ys titles to date. There's lots of reasons why that is, but we'll get into it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.